in the two path. Ground on her inside. Race. A quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. Last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
In the gate. And they're off. Keeper and Spike broke well, then just bobbled a bit after the start. Red Hot Kitten to the lead. Here's Looking for Candy with that early speed on the inside, and Paul's Plunder is mixing it up too, and Keeper and Spike is recovered, moving third up on the inside, and then followed by Saratoga Beauty, the favorite out there at about the 4 path and 5 off for speed. Rapidash Queen racing back of the pack, and Eloquent Lady is last of them all. Into the far turn, Looking for Candy in front, 3/4 of a length from Paul's Plunder in pursuit. Here's Saratoga Beauty on the outside, and 3 lengths of the lead, and Keeper and Spite back and forth. Another 5, Rapidash Queen, and Red Hot Kitten. Eloquent Lady is last. Top of the stretch with a 1/4 of a mile left to go. They make the turn in, and it's Looking for Candy showing the way. Looking for Candy. Keeper and Spite going to try to come off the inside now between horses. On the outside, Saratoga Beauty. In between is Paul's Plunder right there too. Several chances of furlong left to go. Saratoga Beauty strikes the front now. Here's Saratoga Beauty, and Forest Boyce in front by 2.5 now from Paul's Plunder second, and Keeper and Spite keeps on to the outside trying to run into the exacta, but it's going to be Saratoga Beauty, and Paul's Plunder will be second. Keeper and Spite, then Looking for Candy and Rapidash Queen. Minute 5:20. 6, Saratoga Beauty. And they're off. Natty Bo sharp away and sent right out to the lead. Charlie Potatoes 1.5 behind early, and speed now from Made the Journey on the outside. Made the Journey moves to second. Natty Bo then Made the Journey on the inside now is Bananas on Fire in third position, and Charlie Potatoes is back in fourth. Then it's a 1.5 break at the field, and the outside there is Gaming Jack, who's got 7 to make up in the 3 path, and You Are Awesome follows that back to Little Lion and Notorious Ray, and Manklin Creek is last into the far turn run. It's Natty Bo, the one to catch, firing off now a 2-length lead, and Made the Journey is on the hard chase but dropping back, and Bananas on Fire down to the rail. Charlie Potatoes is third of the outside. Gaming Jack is fourth under a ride, the far outside, and You Are Awesome slipping through down to the inside. Top of the stretch now. Natty Bo's the one to catch with a 3-length lead on Charlie Potatoes. You Are Awesome down to the inside. Bananas on Fire is next. Down to the inside is Little Lion trying to pick up a share with a furlong left to go. Natty Bo still on the go and going strong. Natty Bo driven along with a 3-length lead from Charlie Potatoes. It's going to be Natty Bo and Trevor McCarthy. Natty Bo coming home to win from second Charlie Potatoes. You Are Awesome, and then it was Gaming Jack and Little Lion. .583, minute 11:77. And they're off. Mid-pack working on a dream, very quick away from the gate. 7 on the rocks on the outside, showing early speed 2. And Tonka Flower is in that early mix. So Tonka Flower and working on a dream, Tonka Flower. Good luck, Chuck on the outside, moving up into third position. 7 on the rocks. Here's the favorite, Noble Way, racing along fifth, dropping back in 6 now. And Big Hambone is passing it out on the rail. And so they're 7 lengths back, and it's Tauber. And trailing the field is Good Luck Jonathan, heading into the far turn run with a half-mile left to go. Working on a dream is that leader. The outside is Good Luck Chuck trying to push up second there, and Tonka Flower in the speed mix in between horses. 7 on the rocks. Here's Noble Way getting underway. Noble Way just in behind that trio now, out there 3 wide. Noble Way, the orange cap, within 3 lengths of the speed. Good Luck Chuck, narrow lead, 2.5 furlongs out from Working on a Dream, then Noble Way. Tauber on the far outside, stoking up a rally. Wide rally for Tauber, widest of them all. Open affair as they turn for home. A real scramble here, and it is Noble Way trying to push to a narrow lead. Out the center of the track is Tauber getting through. 7 on the rocks, 7 on the rocks with a nifty move, getting through to the inside with a furlong left to go. In the middle is Tauber. Tauber out in the center of the track. 7 on the rocks down to the inside. Noble Way battles hard between horses, but 7 on the rocks. 7 on the rocks will get it. From Noble Way second, Tauber was third. Working on a Dream and Tonka Flower. Minute 17:64 the time. Track sloppy, 7 furlongs, start of the pick 6. And they're off. Salamina and Kelly Green with the first 2 away. Fraudulent Charge away in the top flight. Not on My Watch is moving forward on the inside to a narrow lead now. Danger Zone also up close, so it's Not on My Watch just in front from Salamina by a half length. On the outside is a Fraudulent Charge into third position, and Danger Zone settles back in fourth. Another 3 Offly. Graceful is racing in fifth, and Kelly Green is in sixth. Heartful racing back of the pack, only a couple beaten at this point. It's Italian Dressing, and How Safe Are My Colors in the back. About 14 lengths will cover first to last, heading into the far turn. 1/2 mile left to go, and it is Not on My Watch leading the way 3/4 of a length. Fraudulent Charge gliding smoothly to the second spot. Salamina ridden for more in third. Another 4 lengths back. Danger Zone is in fourth. Italian Dressing, Awfully Graceful, followed by Kelly Green. Heartful, still a lot to do on the inside. Double digits from the front, and How Safe Are My Colors trailing the field. Top of the stretch with 1/4 mile left to go, and they turn in with Fraudulent Charge on the outside, pushing that head in front from Not on My Watch. Fraudulent Charge going on under a drive. Not on My Watch back second on the inside. They're well clear of the others. Salamina attempting to hang on to third. Heartful's now out in the center of the track, just picking up third with a furlong left to go. It is Fraudulent Charge. Fraudulent Charge. You will take charge late and pull away. Fraudulent Charge pulling away by 6 at the finish. Second goes to Heartful over Not on My Watch. Then it was Awfully Graceful and Salamina. Minute 25:87 the time. Now in. And they're off. Muno Victoria, Gira on the inside, stoking up early speed, and here's Don't Baggage Check flying on the outside to grab command. Don't Baggage Check now in front, 2 lengths from Gira in the second spot. From in between horses, next is Sunday at LBC, who's moving up into third position as they head for the far turn run. Mary Maid charging on the far outside into fourth. La Belle de Course is now fifth on the inside. They're followed by Utterly Enchanting. After that comes Aspen Rose, a break of 2 in the field. Moon Over Victoria is dropped now to the back of the pack with Introspection. Now it's just a couple of beaten moves up a spot. And trailing the field back there is ADABEL. They're at the top of the stretch now, and it's Don't Baggage Check who shows the way home. Don't Baggage Check now off that turn and into the stretch, suddenly breaking away to a 3-length advantage. Sunday and LBC in second spot. Out in the middle of the track is Aspen Rose, who's trying to come with a bit of a run. La Belle de Course near the inside, and up the rail now from Introspection to the back of the pack. But here's Don't Baggage Check. Don't Baggage Check. And Grant Whitaker, the score all the way. Second there was Aspen Rose, and then it was Introspection. $14, Don't Baggage Check was first, 8-1. And they're off. Sevilla Sangria, Emperadora. Here's Miss Philly Dilly flashing up there too, and Belief Cure is charging into the fourth spot and rocking and rolling, racing fifth now in between horses. Buddy Max on the outside is next in sixth. Extravagant Misses in seventh position, and back to My Super Sally and Sydney Sue racing on the far outside there as they charge for the far turn run. In between horses is Fancy Princess, who's got 7 lengths to make up now, and Imagine Victory, and trailing the field is Steely Ben. Into the turn, Sevilla Sangria is the one to catch. A length and a half now, almost 2 lengths in front. 3 ace out from the line. Miss Philly Dilly is in second, and rocking and rolling on the far outside is worked up into third. Emperadora is in fourth, and Bodie Max is in fifth. Here's Fancy Princess trying to come with a run on the far outside. Fancy Princess out widest of them all as they turn in, and My Super Sally into the stretch. Sevilla Sangria working on a 3-4 length lead. Emperadora is next, and Miss Philly Dilly in between horses. Way out wide is Fancy Princess out to the center of the track now, and it is Sevilla Sangria trying to hold. Sevilla Sangria, Miss Philly Dilly charging. Miss Philly Dilly at Sevilla Sangria. Miss Philly Dilly, Sevilla Sangria, Sevilla Sangria, and Miss Philly Dilly, a photo together. And third was Fancy Princess. Minute 13:27. Photo. And Zitarosa, even money. And they're off awkward beginning there for Sunman, who is slow to begin. Zitarosa flying out there and opening up a 3-length lead. Glengar with a solid break is hustled up into the second spot. Then the Italian is racing in third and Smokin' Hot Factor and another 4 back, and it's Sunman who's last of them all. Zitarosa on this muddy going opens up now about a 4-length lead. Races well off that inside from Glengar, second by 2. The Italian is third. Smokin' Hot Factor and Sunman still in the back. Racing single file heading into the far turn run. Half mile left to go. Zitarosa and Trevor McCarthy gunning out there with that speed by some 4 lengths. Glengar and now Smokin' Hot Factor begins to pick it up from third position. Just past the Italian is back fourth. And trailing the field is Sunman. 3/8 of a mile left to go. Zitarosa is the leader from Glengar. He's trying to get closer. And Smokin' Hot Factor now 5 or 6 from that front runner at the top of the lane who continues Zitarosa. Zitarosa turns for home well off that rail. Leads it by about 3 from the driven Glengar and Smokin' Hot Factor on the outside, and all the others with 3/16 of a mile left to go. Fox just ran across the track, but that doesn't bother Zitarosa. Zitarosa with a 4-length lead. It's Glengar on the outside. The center of the track is Smokin' Hot Factor, and now Zitarosa getting weary. Here comes Glengar. Glengar grabbing Zitarosa. Glengar in time. Glengar from Zitarosa. Photo finish there with Smokin' Hot Factor third and Sunman. And they're off. Nautical Nature Whiskey and You is sent up there for early speed and Redeem Eddie mixing it up, and Higher Purpose there on the outside, a close fourth, another 2, and it's Charm City Band who's racing in fifth. Russell doing things on the inside and has baptized the boy who's in the 2 path, and trailing the field is Burford heading into the turn. Nautical Nature now the speed of the speed opening up a couple of lengths. Higher Purpose Whiskey and You. The outside is Charm City Band. Redeem Eddie's dropped back in fifth on dial 7 from the front. Now passed by Russell doing things. Redeem Eddie's working harder on the inside with 2.5 furlongs left to run, and Burford's still the laggard in the back. Top of the stretch, turning in, Nautical Nature the one to catch still. Charm City Band on the far outside trying to stoke up a run. Whiskey and You is next, and Russell doing things, getting into action down toward the inside. Now angling off that inside and in between horses. Russell doing things is charging hard. The leader is Nautical Nature. Russell doing things. The outside is Whiskey and You. Nautical Nature just holding. Russell doing things. Nautical Nature trying to go all the way. Nautical Nature, Russell doing things outside just in time. Gets there. Russell doing things from Nautical Nature. Whiskey and You was third. Then it was Redeem Eddie and Charm City Band. Get off. Midnight Act sent forward. Haynes Fever, Natural Early Speed, and Fast Master got a sharp start too. Will settle back into third position. Bobby G and Hero's Hope will be wide around that turn run. They're followed by Sassy King, and Colonel One is the one in the back. So it is Haynes Fever out there leading a neck from Midnight Act. The pace solid on the soft going with 7/8 to go. Here is Bobby G picking a perfect spot from third early gone, and it's Fast Master in fourth. Another two, Hero's Hope, is next in fifth. As they run down the backstretch, Colonel Juan is back there in the tail of the field with Sassy King. 8 lengths will cover them now at 5.5 furlongs left to go. It's Haynes Fever getting away about almost 2-length lead on Midnight Act in second and Bobby G third. Fast Master inside in fourth. Hero's Hope is in fifth. Colonel Juan trying to pick up from the back, still has 6 to make up, heading for the turn run, and Sassy King trailing the field. 4 furlongs left. And the speed of Haynes Fever is still there, but here's Bobby G with a solid bid, wild 3 wide. Midnight Act coming back in between horses, and now Midnight Act, 3 furlongs left to go, takes the lead. Colonel Juan suddenly with a burst of energy moves to third. Colonel Juan into third, and they're chasing Midnight Act now and Bobby G as they get to the top of the lane. Midnight Act, Bobby G on the outside, ridden along with momentum, and Colonel Juan is in third. Fast Master down to the inside in fourth as they turn in. It is Bobby G set down and driven from Midnight Act in second. Colonel Juan couldn't quite sustain in between horses as Fast Master with a furlong left to go. Bobby G, Midnight Act angles off the inside but chasing second, and Colonel Juan is in third. It's Bobby G and Alex Cintron. Bobby G, the pro, does it again. Bobby G to win it from Midnight Act second and Colonel Juan. It followed by Fast Master and Hero's Hope.